I mean, and if I'm being honest, the action feed's popping off, right? The feed on the side, you see what's going down. Players are definitely, you know, getting popped left and right. And I don't think, well, obviously he doesn't know what he's flying himself into, but he is pretty much hovering over a couple of players right now. There's actually someone down the alleyway so that Eraser can rotate right into it. And take a look at the eliminations right now. It's Medusa who's in the lead. Pung Sang-A right there, right behind him with 2 elims as well. And Eraser has 1. Eraser's right down below him.
Jung trying to keep up, but Akao is like, no, 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 friend. I would like the high ground now. Oh,
Akao almost takes fall damage right there. Jung Ryuk hidden behind the wall. He's going to go for the wall replacement. The wall replacement was successful. Looking to make the quick edit, but he's got to be careful because he is expecting it. Swaps back to the pump shotgun. Doesn't quite land it here.
Oh, he did damage for whites there. Not quite enough. It looked like about a 59. And you saw Akao playing with that edit. He kind of kept faking it because the other player knew. He was like, you're going to go for the edit. Nope, now. And then Akao goes in for the play.
And it's actually someone who's coming in for the third party. It's Somo Zhang, who's over on the left-hand side up in a build as well. Looking to try and take this. And it's a Stormwing that's going to successfully wreck that one right there. And it's actually, no, Somo who catches the Elim instead. There's a Stormwing, jumps in.
Wait, what are you doing?
Akao jumps on it.
Oh,
It's
no.
going down.
This is absolute
What is
madness.
happening?
He's got to build and he can't.
Envy comes in to wrap that up. Pung Sang-A comes in and that's 3 eliminations for Pung Sang-A. 1 hit right there. Takes all of his shield. It's actually a headshot.
Seong Ho here, landing shots when it counts, and now Gabriel's on the back foot.
Yeah, this angle is not good. Seong Ho has the natural high ground here. He doesn't have a shotgun to push this.
Oh!
It's a hand cannon from Seong Ho.
That was massive. That was a headshot. That player is donezo, and now we're over to KO Duty, who's got himself a Stormwing. Just looking to isolate some builds right now. Kang Doll versus Flash. Oh!
Yeah, Flash is going to put him down with that 1-2, pretty much pack-a-punch combo right there. Shotgun followed by the SMG. Here we have Rabbit going with the roof replacement. Is going to fall into a trap.
That's a trap!
Oh my! Milfy pulls it off with the clever trap right below him. Kind of walks right into there. And now that is 3 eliminations for him. And going over to the full-on kind of world look here. It's Envy who's leading with 4 eliminations.
That's right, man. 4 currently, but right behind Jag, Medusa, and Milfy there. And I mean, we're already down to 40 players,
You know who I don't
Monster.
see? Westerner's on there.
I know.
Zhang.
Zhang locking it up, and it's Yo-Yo, keep it up. You just pointed out a Westerner, and Yo-Yo is...
But he manages to pull it off. He gets his farm on.
And this
Here's
is
jumping over to Myth.
He's in an
He's
engagement.
the high ground, but he's retaking it here with a clever jump over to the side. It's a 100, follows up the AR. Nicely done.
That was crazy. Hoon Zhang is down. Myth just built all over him.
He's got to be careful, though, with the, you know, medium bullets and stuff like that. And someone's rushing you, just kind of do it. And Myth actually targets the wrong person there. If he would have just hit Oscaro, he would have noticed that that guy had no shields. It was just straight HP.
I mean, look, this is what Myth does, right?
Myth's got 2 eliminations, by the way.
He does. He does. He's trying to claim that first place spot, all right? He's like, look, I need to do this. Oh! Someone just flying through.
Ooh. Myth looking to destroy that quad right there. The Eraser who comes flying on by, making a big rotation just past Myth. Myth putting on some pressure right there.
If he's not careful, he will get erased.
And Eraser's actually getting flanked by Vax Fox, who we just saw in the Stormwing, who ditched it, by the way. So now it's Vax Fox versus Eraser going down. Myth targeting all of the Stormwings in the air. I like it. Gutsy play from him, but with 400 mediums, you might as well use that AR.
Yeah, I mean,
now a competitive stance. People are looking to get their turret on, get their rotations on, and start blocking players out. We're boiling down to those actual competitive players we talked about. Little edit maneuvers being used here. Sinho now looking to pressure Myth. He's building on right next to him. This is a little bit of a position battle here. Myth is at the very outermost edge. Sinho now making it just inside Sinu. There's Myth looking for the hand cannon shot. He's going to put pressure from behind. Almost lands when there's an edited wall to his left-hand side. Gets a little lucky right there. He does crack in a little bit of chip damage. Hand cannon perfect, and Sinnoh actually has to keep pushing back because he's getting pushed by multiple players. It's time to pull out that grappler and get out of there. Those RPGs are not what you want. Especially with a player like Myth putting pressure too.
Yeah, I mean, that was so much pressure coming out, but now Myth kind of has to get out of that storm there. He gets ticked down for it, but all in all, he's going to be okay. And, I mean, the storm favors him here. Now he's right there on the lower edge.
Yeah, it was almost, you know, turning out to be a little bit dicey for him. Not anymore. 700 wood, 400 stone, 300 metal here. His loadout is booming. This is where you want to be. Also, we did talk about it. He has the zone. So TFU, unfortunately, not with the zone. Neither does Milfy here. Milfy's got to make a big move. He tries to edit down just a little bit. Doesn't take any fall damage.
That was a really fast edit, making his way back down to make sure he's not at that peak there to take damage.
Yeah, I love how TFU timed that rotation right there. He definitely decided to leave a little bit early, leaving those other players behind to, you know, battle for themselves. Here's Aim Hero making a free rotation. Myth not looking to the right direction. These other guys are in somewhat of a battle between themselves there, a little too focused on one another. And Milfy going with the grapple play into the launch pad to rotate to the next zone. He's going to land on top of Faxfox here with no fear. Oh, no. Faxfox just barely gets out of there. Tifo gets destroyed.
Oh, by Aim Hero.
Aim Hero.
And then look, Sinnoh, who was disengaged Myth, then turns around and takes down Aim Hero. So now we are in top 20.
That was a big shot coming in from that opening here. But Sanji now hiding underneath the roof, cone, and floorboard here. Just looking to kind of get a better visual. He's got 1 elimination. We're down to 18 players. This circle's getting nice and tight right now. What's going to happen? He's still holding on to that tactical.
A nice little supply drop. Thank you.
Oh, Masanji actually makes the edit there to take the airdrop. I think Milfy kind of helps him out a little bit here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you don't like to see it, but sometimes that's the way
Mistakes
things
were
go.
made.
Mistakes were made, in fact. We're over to Jag, who's looking very, very weak. 28 effective HP. Loadout, very thin. Mats, not super great.
Yeah, kind of crazy. A lot of the loadouts we kind of jumped in. Unfortunately, people were just, you know, kind of lacking heals. So it doesn't matter who you eliminate at this point. You're probably not going to get much force. You got to be really careful. Myth catching a free rotation south right here. Oh, and Masaji has an actual rift to go.
All right, so now here's the question. When do we utilize this?
He's in the front of the pack as far as the storm goes, so you use it at the very last second. You let everyone battle their way, you know, kind of through you, and you just stick behind. So Myth is going to take the rift to go. No, it's actually
Myth is gone.
Yeah, Include beams down Myth, and Myth was trying to get that rift to go, but it just wasn't fast enough.
So that's it, man. All the Westerners are down.
Just like that.
Getting collapsed. The Jag, whoa!
With the disgusting shot right there, taking out early morning. Hand cannon coming into play, and Jag's looking to catch himself another one, but it is. Jag's actually going to sneak up that elim on Peter Pan there, and then gets just ripped to shreds by Ningdu, who uses the RPG at close range.
But he gets jumped on, and he gets beamed.
Now it's Include versus Duty. We're down to our top 10 players here.
Oh!
Include going on a rampage here, gets himself another one. That's going to be a full 3 eliminations for another point and top 10. And now he's got to make another rotation out of the storm. He does get ticked one time. He might be able to push everyone off the high ground.
There's only 3 left, one up top, Macing.
Sanji looking to hold the high ground. He does have an RPG. He just has to land one shot here, and this game is his. Legit with even the AR. Even the AR.
That's it?
That's one. He needs one more. Oh, looking to disengage from the high ground. That's a shotgun shot. He needs one more. He bandages on accident.
Milfy's
It's Milfy versus Masanji. Is Milfy going to choke and hit the storm? Doesn't look like it. Shotgun is out. It's all about the one pump right here.
One
Who's
shot.
gonna get their shot?
Line it up.
It's going to be Milfy.
That's okay. This is all for fun. This is all for charity.
It's all for charity, guys. At the end of the day, this is a lighthearted tournament. These guys are here to have some fun, but oh no, it's Tfue who's going to be at 32nd just due to placement / eliminations. Eliminations are going to push you up first.
Yep, that's right. Moving into nearing that top 10, 11 through 25th. Let's take a look. So we know Myth made it pretty far there, but the question is, did he maybe make top 10? Did he not? Let's see.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, we're going off of elims here, and Myth had 3 eliminations at the end, and not to mention, he made it to the end game. He was like just there. I think he probably
mid.
got limited around like 15 rank.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be in the top 10. I think right here we're about to see
I mean, we need someone at mid in 10th
10
place.
Hey, that's a top 10,
Okay.
man.
That's a
GG's
top
to Mid.
10. That's fine. It's okay. We've got another game, but Milky here with 4 eliminations in the Victory Royale. I mean, he's sitting pretty at the top.